Hey, what's going on YouTube? Silver Surfer here again. I'm going to share with you guys a quick unboxing that I've already unboxed for everyone. Some of you guys have probably seen these before. This was actually a two-per unboxing that I've yet to get to the video. The first one was the bottom row here, those 6 coins, and then the second unboxing is the top 2 rows here. So same exact things in both, and I'll go ahead and show you an example. So the first one was 5 American Silver Eagles, all dated 2019, so nice freshies here. Again, this is a core of my silver bullion investment stack, if you would. I believe in these tremendously. Love the design on the obverse, old Adolf Wyman's Walking Liberty. Pretty sweet eagle here on the reverse. These are highly liquid, no matter where you are in the world. That's one of the reasons I love them. I love them also because I get them from Provident at pretty cheap, considering I can get the lowest price offered on Eagles, so usually around $2.25 to $2.50 over spot price for those. And Providence buyback is relatively good, or I can always take them down to the local coin shop and spend 50 cents, or excuse me, get spot plus 50 cents for these things back. So that's pretty awesome as well. All the other government bullion, consider also like Canada and Britannia's and Krugerrands and all that stuff. The local coin shop that I go to actually gives me less for that. Sometimes spot and sometimes under spot. So that's kind of a bummer. And one of the main reasons I stick to the U.S. government minted bullion here, so for our investment purposes. So anyways, I bought 5 of them, and I've been adding to this little guy over here, which I just slowly but surely pick up a couple. There's 2 of them in here only. So I bought 5, and I was like, you know what? Another little price dip happened, and so I was like, let's go ahead and just finish it off and get the rest of them. So the second order, I got 13 more. They sent me all 2012s, all nice pieces here, all brilliant uncirculated, of course. There's the reverse of this one. I'm not going to go ahead and scan through each and every one of these up close for you guys if you all have seen them before. That will just give you a quick little pano overview there. So yeah, I absolutely love these things for part of my portfolio. As many of you guys have known before, I don't spend a whole lot in precious metals as some of you big hitters out there for my portfolio purposes. Anywhere from 7.5% to 10% is what I like to have in my holdings. I'm a younger individual, considering I got about another 20 years in the workforce. So I have some time to take stock market hits. I'm a believer in it. Don't kill me if you disagree with me, but I believe in the market. I believe in a diversified portfolio for the market. It has performed well since its inception, even considering the Great Depression, recessions, the dot-com bursts, and all those other downfalls we had in the economic realm. It still performed well overall. And so the key, which is my opinion again, to investing wise, is to do it for 1, the long term, 2, have it diversified enough so you don't take such a significant decrease when there is a dip. Anyways, I'll get off my high horse on that. And then lastly, I just wanted to show you guys these couple bad boys that I also picked up. Many of you have probably seen these before. This is a 1923 peace dollar. This one was in the random year, brilliant uncirculated. It's got a little bit of toning on it. Nice luster bomb though here, check that out guys. And what I like to do, I'm not the type of person that will stack 90% in the form of, circulated constitutional. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't disagree with it. It's just not who I am, being a numismatist first. I love the coin's beauty, the artwork. Show you guys the reverse here. A couple of tone spots on it. That doesn't bother me. But anyways, going back to what I was saying, I love the beauty, the artwork, what the coin represents. And so having a nice, brilliant, uncirculated example is kind of the only way I do it. I like to add these peace dollars on. I think it's a highly undervalued coin. It is a beautiful coin. I like to add them on, though, to my silver dollar pickups, such as, which one? Sorry, this is a 23, I think, of Philadelphia. Yeah, 23 Philly. Anyways, I like to add these guys on to my American Silver Eagle pickups. Just, tack them onto the order for a number of different reasons. One, it's my way of stacking, if you would, constitutional silver. Not only does it have the collector's premium, if you were to sell, it also has the metal content, so almost about an ounce, 0.7734 of an ounce. And like I said, you can usually get a decent amount for these premium back if you were to sell them at a local coin shop in BU, as well as XF and AU. They're not going to give you as much of a premium as a BU, but a decent amount still. So this is my way of kind of stacking them. Another reason why I like it, here's the one from the second order that I got, another Brillianton circulated, is because the price is right on these bad boys. I get them from Provident for about $21, $22, and you just can't sneak and beat that, man, for a brilliant, beautiful, uncirculated piece dollar. This one is the 1922 Philly, one of the most common years, and that doesn't bother me at all. It's got a nice nick there as well, big old bag contact mark on her cheek and chin, which is very common. These things are stored in bank vaults for a while. This airtight I got is kind of hazy. It's an older one, so it does reflect some of that in the video here, but another nice blazer. Look at that, some tone spots on the back. Beautiful eagle, man. I love that design. But finishing up with what I was saying about 90% silver, my other reasons for getting this thing is, I don't know, you guys ever hear that story of Mr. Redfield? He was a businessman who ended up making quite a significant amount of money up in San Francisco area, and I think he retired up in the Nevada location. I could be wrong on that. You can go and fact check it, but regardless, he, when he was passed away, his family ended up, the house went into estate sale and stuff, and they noticed that they somehow, I forget how they found it behind a wall, but they knocked down a wall and they found over 400,000 of these Peace and Morgan dollars, many of them in BU condition, stored behind there. And so I guess I kind of had this little fantasy. It ended up liquidating at like, I don't know, 7 million, his entire holdings that he had. But I guess I have this kind of like, I don't know, silver dollar fantasy in which when I die, my family will find me with a ton of these things hoarded and be like, man, look at that. And the last reason I really love the Peace dollar for a constitutional investment, if you would, is just because they don't make them anymore, man. They only went from 1921 to 1935 with the break from 28 to 34 and then 34 and 35 they finished off with. So real neat piece of history you got going there, dudes. Anyways, this video is way too stinking long, so that is going to, oh, look what they sent me. Boom, Provident. Love them. Empty mint tube, actually. I had this other one that I was filling up, but I got 2 here, and the rest of these right here, we'll go ahead and fill that tube up. Another one down, another one bites the dust, so pretty awesome. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to leave a comment down below and tell me what you think. Silver Surfer out.